Hello, everybody. Good morning. This is your teacher, and I'm going to show you the asynchronic activity that we have for today. As I told you last week, today we are having the Wiley reading and writing. So please pay attention to the instructions because it's very similar to the listening. All we have to do is click here on this link, and you will open this Google form that we have to fill out. Here we are going to write our emails. In this case, I am going to use my student email. Then we write our names, our last name, we select our class, and we click next. This is part number one. It's very similar to the activities with the vocabulary that we have done in the class. Here we have the example. It says look and read, choose the correct words and write them on the lines. There is one example. So here we have the example and the answer is a kangaroo. We have to read this and this is the answer for the example. Now we do the same for the next activity. We read this and we choose which is the word we write it here. The teacher is going to write numbers because I am not going to show you the answer. And we do the same for number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Once we finish, we click next and we go to the next part. It says read the text and choose the best answer. Here we have questions and we have to select the answer that corresponds to the questions. So number 1 says, do you like shopping, Julia? The answer is letter B because this is the example. Okay, now we have number 1. The teacher is going to select letter A because he's not going to show you the answer. All you have to do is read the question and select the correct answer according to the question. We continue with part number 3. Here we have to complete the story with the words in this picture. In number 1, we have the example. It says, the children and their dad were at home last Monday evening when mom phoned. She said, I have to do some work here at the, and you select the correct answer. Here we have the options. Okay, the teacher is going to write numbers because he's not going to show you the answer. Remember, if you don't know the answer, you can also write numbers, but please, we are supposed to fill in the information and read the story. Yeah, now you have to select a title or a name for the story. Okay, so the teacher is going to select the first one just to continue. Now we have part number 4. We also have another story, and we have to complete the story with the words given below. Here we have the example, there, and the answer is are, there are, and we continue. A lot of parrots are green, but you can find parrots. The teacher is going to select all number 1, just to continue with the lesson, with the test. Now we have part number 5. It's the same. We have to read and complete the story, but we have to put the words. Okay, the exercise does not give me options. I have to write the words, and the words are here in the text. For example, number 1 says, Daisy's home was in the city, because if you read, you are going to find out that she lived in the city. Okay? So this is only the example. Here we have number 1, and you have to complete with your own words. The teacher is going to put numbers just to